ladies, with singular lady and peoples. It's time for some more late night relaxed. I say relaxed. Sunday night streamies. How long am I gonna stay relaxed before someone plays mono red against me in free play? And I go fucking bananas. Bananas. Big red mic. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. So if I draw a land at any stage, then it's looking alright. Blizzard 13. What's the sweeps? I don't see any sexy shits next to your name. We gotta ramp up. We gotta ramp up the schmeeps. What does that mean? I don't even know. just fuck your balls. There you go. Spankles has got it. He's got the sheeps. Look, there's some new ones. Check out these boiblers. Check out those boiblage. So we're doing some premium ramps. We got some sexy shit, but I'm on the cusp of stalling. I'm on the cusp of stalling. Blizzard 13 says he's got a resub on the Twitch. I might give up on Twitch, honestly. I mean, it's a nice way to get some free £2.50s from people's what do you call it? What's the word? Twitch Prime, because there's just nothing better than getting money for nothing from everybody. But YouTube is just much better. I mean, it's not cluttered with PG little pussy twat cunts who wizards have given free money and cards to suck their dicks. It works better when it wants to work, which is admittedly not every day, but it's just good. Look at all the things. Look at all the boips. Boop beep beeps. Beep 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 beeps. Sexy McShits. So, as usual, I don't plan to stay for 4 hours, but you just never know. Bill Rye, that's some good squeeps. What else? J. Cole, Ninja Dave, that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. I mean, I probably shouldn't have attacked with those druids, because I haven't drawn a land. What do you do? Nothing bothers me as long as I draw a land. That was a mistake to attack like that, but you know, a little bit of idioms. So that's probably fine. I don't know what 4 mana spells I have. There you go. Now, nothing is worrying my bulbinis. What do I take? Red? Well, I haven't got any red. See, you didn't even know I played blue. That's how premium I could build a deck. Nothing about this looked like I needed blue. And it's all about the blues. Bill Wright says, debating on slapping my balls and trying to make a wolf tribal meme dream dick deck. Don't say meme dream. I don't like the word meme when it comes to Majiks. It brings, it's just too many connotations with fucking merchant fat balls. And it just turns me off to think that man plays Majiks, does anything that I do. So next turn, I think you go second Sunbirds and look for either a wolf to eat this thing. Let me read what this does. Alright, well I found my wolf, so suck it. Suck my balls. Whenever an angel enters a battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. Whenever an angel you control dies, create a spirit. That's a miss. I still think you kill the war leader, right? I mean, this thing is a bit of a pain in the balls, but what isn't? What isn't a pain in the balls? This is Majiks. So, I don't care if he's got AIDS. It'll be fine. Scobo has donated $1.99. I'll let you all in on a secret. I presume if you're here this early, you're all proper bum cheeks men. YouTube have a choose your own subscription price, and the default is $4.99 for whatever reason. I can set it at anything. A recurring $2 a month. Who can't do that? But at the same time, I don't want to chop $4 off my ball beanies. Everybody knows I need those beans. So let's think. What do we do here? I could play another Sunbirds and go for 6 manas. Or I could just Ravage a Worm and eat this guy's ass. It's not even a guy, it is a woman. And I think, nah. If it was a guy, I think I'd make a Ravager worm eat its ass. But everyone likes eating women's asses, so no sale. So next turn, we should have quite a few things on the menu. Also, for the people watching, if you want to play, then my door's open. I'm like the creepy principal who's always ready to have a leisurely chat with all the sexy teens at school. And then definitely get brought up on Todd Stevens charges in a couple of years after he's retired. Sparta Adept, he's found the line of the sexy baps. So, once again, this is bowl holding time. How many Ravager worms am I going to get? Tradition dictates I'm going to get 1. But optimism and Sparta Adept suggest I'll get 7. Alright, I think Muff Eater is pretty sexy. Get to copy that a few times, perhaps. So, I don't want any of these. Tolsum is not bad, but there's already 1, so I don't need it. So, what do I want to boot? What have I even cast? I've forgotten. I've forgotten everything that's going on. So, Ravager Worm is going to eat this. So, let's just kick this up your mum's muff. Right? Okay. Yeah, we got 1. Yep, standard. Standards, you fucking standardy slag. Hold your balls this time. How many? So, I don't want any of these again. Because I'm just playing hard dick ball. How many this time? So, like I said, I want to eat this. So, we'll bounce this. Well, I got an extra 1. That's fine. Alright, so I don't need any more lands. I will take another Mirror March. I'm not going to bounce anything. Because I'm going to dream I can eat it all. I suppose I could bounce that and then having more triggers on... Actually, let's just get out of fucking way. And have more triggers on your mum's muff. But I don't think that's what's happening. Well, now I changed my mind. Eat my tits. So, this is probably the longest turn. It's probably the least exciting, sexy turn. Yeah, only 1 Ravager Worm. What are you going to do? This is Majix. Oh no, it hasn't come into play yet. Alright. Alright, we did get 15 Ravager Worms. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Sparta Adept must be getting cold sweaty balls. Thinking of what happened the other night. There we go. Smashed his balls. That's some solid Majix. Ninja Dave's up for a game. Let's go. I hope you've got a lot of M20 cards. Because I can't be bollocked to learn what I'm doing. And I think it's best if I see other people smash my anus. So, what is it? Ninja Dave. So it looks like you get multiple 29231. I also want to say, Scobo, thanks again for your 2 beans. I do like 2 beans. Especially as I don't think I've ever seen the name Scobo in the chat. Which, you know, makes me think he must be a backseat driver, understands I'm the king of Majix. And that's totally fine. Who else is going to bring some sexy decks? Somebody must... I don't care if it's net decked either. Early days, everyone needs to take advice from somewhere. If you want to play elementals and show me how the new Chandra works, All I've heard about is Risen Reef, and I don't really know what that does. Des says, are you happy that your Magic Jules peer got to commentate today on Red Bull event? You mean Ledgebos? Old Ledgies? Ledge beans? I'm not going to say that I'm happy. I couldn't give two shits. Yeah. So no. It's not that I'm unhappy. The man knows his magic. But I think I've mentioned this back in, alright, I don't know, what's 29231, is that right? Alright. I'm gonna guess that this happens even if both of you have the correct information. So I'm gonna try one more time. If not, anyone else is on deck can play. Ninja Dave says, I don't see the game and I put my name in right. You need to challenge me too, if you don't know how this works. Alright. You gotta learn the rules. I don't know if it was you or not. We did 2 attempts and nothing happened. So, but now I do have... let's play this deck. I like this too. We'll try it in a minute. Yeah, Legend VD. I liked the fact that once Jules died, he was open to playing Magic Online. Because my only criticism of that man, everyone knows I hate uneven games and I hate people punching below their weight because I feel like it's cheating. I could never understand why someone evidently so good at Magic would always play Jules against people who were shit, like me. I'm always thought to myself, does he not feel like it's a waste of his time properly breaking down Magic Jules, the most just shitty casual version of Magic there has ever been, and then just rubbing his knob? I never got it. But now that Magic Arena is around, I'm sure he can sate his lust for premium magics. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I mean, you must have heard me say that 100 times on this channel. Punching below your weight, it's confusing. There's some psychological issues behind it. Alright, okay, we got some stuff. So, double Lils is pretty sexy. Another lantern is good. Another land is good. I also think this guy's playing an intro pack, so let's not whip out the champagne just yet. So what other decks? What other things? I'm going to open 15 packs because I feel like I need some more cards that at the very least, if I read, I might understand what they do. Like what? Cavaliers? Are they shit or are they good? I don't know. What did that do? It looked like that nothing happened. Destroyed target artifact or enchantment. I presume he chose that and then didn't do anything. Oh, he blew this up. Maybe my computer glitched or something, because it looked like nothing happened to me. All right. We got the handle of this. Is this the stream of Todd Stevens? This is the Todd Squeezums fan club stream. We love Toddy Squeeze Boys. That is our jams, to squeeze our balls. And it's, yeah. Every man has the right to squeeze a girl's tits against her will. That's why God made men top of the tree. Top of the sex bomb tree. Right? We're all on board with that shit. So, do you plus this or minus it? The fact that I've got another one and he hasn't got any lands, I'm going to plus it. So, he can't even play Poison Penis Tip Archer. So, I feel like everything's going to be fine. Also, I forgot about Tezzeret's ability. So, there's a chance creatures and planeswalker spells have affinity for artifacts. So if I had played Tezzeret first, it wouldn't have died. And I might have been able... Yeah, alright. Who cares? Who cares, ladies and shits? If you're playing Magic Duels unranked to rub your penis, then I feel like you're not rubbing hard enough. So I have to sacrifice 2 peeps. Because as soon as this comes on the field, I'll start getting some hairy balls. Ghastly Demise is ready to play. That's good. So let's kill everybody, right? That's how I like to play Magiques.
From battle to prayer.
See, affinity for artifacts. I knew what I was doing the whole time. The whole time it was totally under control. This card does not see enough play.
I require servants. Your corpse will volunteer.
It's pretty good. Does everyone see both of my tags?
I do love a good death wail.
J. Cole, I don't know what you're asking. What tags are you talking about? If your hashtag is working. I don't see a hashtag in any of your messages, so perhaps not. I think I can take a Blap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Creature and planeswalker spells have affinity for artifacts, but not other stuff. So take a bauble, right? What else? How much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. I'd never take Gilded Lotus. Now I feel... I don't know. It's like my dick's run over. They gotta fix this. That is not a nice animation. Alright, so the man's getting blapped. Turbo blapped. I don't think there's any way out for any of us. Right? Easies. Easy McSqueezies. What deck shall I play? What's his name, ladies and peeps? What deck shall I use to play Spanx? Shall I use this one again? I don't think so. I will go back to the Shock. The Shock's a crap deck. I like that deck. I think it's nice to play against. It's pretty fun. Everyone stinks, right? That's good stuff. Anybody dead? Nope, nobody's dead. Alright. Oh, he had to... I don't know what happened, honestly. I don't know what I'm looking at. So the ultimate on this is exile the top 10 cards of your library, put all artifacts up your ass. That isn't what we're doing. You will not in this world. So, I don't know why I got 2 of these. Alright. I'm just wasting time. I quite like fucking around. So I think that's what the play is this time. Anything else? I could play this one.
Effective.
Nah.
Don't you see?
So is there any sex bomb? Is there any sex bomb artifacts in the new set that cost 15 mana that would be fun to use with this? I know there's a legendary thing, but maybe. Yeah, there's a legendary creature, right? That's new. There's the only thing wrong with the YouTubes is that it doesn't like hashtags for some reason. I remember Joshua Looney had to change his whole name because it wouldn't let him use the word loony. What are you gonna do?
My artifacts give them strength.
That was a bit of a curb stomp. So let's move on. Let's move on. Also, don't be scared to ask the questions. I like that guy asking about Todd Stevens. I want people to bring out my opinions on stuff because I feel like the best streams are when everyone's, you know, discussing things they actually believe in, as opposed to just saying, "Hey, can you build red and blue? Oh, you can't because you're shit at magics. Okay, I'm going to bed. Gonna wink on my mom's ass." Or something. I don't know. Alright. $62077. I think that's right. There you go, perfect. Yeah, that's the only weird thing about the YouTube chat, is that I still think it's better than Twitch. I think Twitch has got so many actual broadcasting problems, considering that is it's not even primarily. That's all it is. That is all that chat thing is. You can't rewind live streams properly. The chat is just... Alright, you know what? Fine. It's just so... But I'm bored talking about it. Fuck it. 5 cheeks points for whoever can tell me the name of this person in the chat. You can cash cheeks points in at the loyalty store for thumbs ups. Thumbs ups are just a premium commodity. First person to get it, just keep guessing. So clearly I've forgotten to unpussyfy this card, so we'll have to do that after this game. But the hand's nice. The hand's nice. Any thoughts on the new avatar you get when you purchase the season pass? I don't know who it is. Risen Reef. We're just talking about this thing. Whenever this or another elemental enters the battlefield, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it on the battlefield. That's pretty good. If you don't, put it onto the field. Also pretty good. Is it better than this, though? That's a lot of money. So I have no idea what this deck traditionally does. If it's some kind of steal, if it's like mass manipulation, then I'm going to lose all my fucking shit. And that's not great. So it does look a bit rampy, but it's not ramps. It's not doing the ramps like this. This is pure ramps. Pure, gee, this is Gabby Sparks not stealing people's husbands level of purity ramps. So let's do the number ones. 3, 6, 7, 8. That's premium dildos. Like I say, I don't know what this deck does, so I could still easily fall apart. But it's fine. It's fine. It's the cat that stares at me. Or it's the black cat with double triggers. I don't know. I have no idea what anybody is saying. So if my number wangs are right, then he's dead. Unless this is something like bounce. So what are you seeing, ladies and shits? Do you recognize this shell? Or is it a full Pie Man's brew? Alright, let's see if we can clean it up. Full Saitamas. Full one punch. One punch Joe. What are you going to do? Me McGee. When are you and CGB going to make another video? You're my two favorite players. Lots of unique decks. I don't know. I mean, we could do it anytime. The thing I like about me and him is that, well, I can only... Yeah, I'd say he's done it before, so I can speak for him. He's got no hubris when it comes to just instantly playing me if either of us are live. So you got more chance of seeing us play against each other just randomly on one of our streams if we're both on a computer. Which is, you know, I'd say that's a pretty unique shit. Let's see, what are we doing? Bill Rye, the Jewish guy, said he wanted to play, and he's got a little symbol, which means guarantees. Guaranteed games. I am not a fan of this system at all. I mean, I don't want to keep complaining about the same things, which is definitely not true, because I complain about the same things every day. But I just don't know why. I just don't know why this thing is still existent. This is like the kind of thing that you draft in if you've got a meeting in the morning and you absolutely have to have anything ready for like the shareholders in the morning. Instead, this is Wizard's final product, and we're getting stupid cats that you click on to make lightning come out of their ass, and you still can't have a friends list. Fucking twats. The twats. You think Wizard would blacklist CGB because of association? I'm not going to lie, I've thought about that, and I even mentioned that to him. But he doesn't seem to care. I respect him for that. Because, yeah, you can imagine Wizards leaning on people like, we don't think he should be associated with us. And you might get a few extra gems if you don't talk to him. I would imagine something like that happening. But he doesn't seem to mind. And even if he did it, honestly, alright, it didn't load for Bill. Even if he did, I don't think I would call him out on it, because the man is working hard to make it as like a legitimate streamy dude. And I think he deserves his chance. The man works a real job, and then he comes home and plays Magiques for the peeps. Everybody knows I got a soft spot for covert goblins. I can't even fully explain it myself, but it's true. All right, looks solid. So, Tithe Taker, and then some spells. We'll play it as it goes through. He has been. I remember, because don't forget, we started playing each other in Magic Jewels, where we both had like 200 subscribers each. And nobody knew who either of us were. So it's like, who the fuck even gives a shit if he associates with someone who's always calling his peers pieces of shit? It didn't make any difference. But then he got like contracts with Tempo Storm, and he's doing the proper ball beanie rubbage. All right, I don't think that you can fuck about. I don't think he's given up Steel Overseer, so I should come out of this with an elf or whatever they're called. A spirit. Andrew Schmidt says, let me play with my mono red deck. You can. I'm not telling you what you can use or you can't use. Can't use against me. You can do what you want with your own life, though. So, Bedevil is pretty solid. How dangerous is this going to be, though? I don't know. I think this is better, right? I don't like Saheeli, and this is clearly some kind of artifact deck. So let's give her a proper Sweeney Toddage. That is unrealistic boobage. I'll tell you a real story, ladies and shits. It doesn't even make any... There's no reason for me to tell this story. When I was 15... No, was I older than that? I don't know how old I was. We were all around that age. At school, somehow, there was a girl in our class... had to have 40 double H tits. I don't know why. I don't know why. She was just rocking the boips. And I thought to myself, those are some boips. Alright. I don't know why I did it that way. That was a mistake. I think I got sidetracked with the thought of, I won't even say her name, but she looked like Sahili and she had seismic tits. And none of us could understand. At lunchtime, we would all go, so why has Thingy Bob's got ridiculous tits, do you think? And then it got round to school, like, I don't really think that she's 15 or 16. She must be like a failed college grad. And she's just doing her fucking schmeebs. And that's the end of the story. There's just no way that she's actually however many years old she's supposed to be. In conclusion, nobody ever found out. Nobody even squeezed them up, as far as I know. It's one of my biggest regrets. Everyone knows I like the big-titted Indian girls. Maybe that's where it came from. Maybe that's... I don't know. I think I probably had... my Indian proclivity before then. You can say. Who can say about anything?
Our actions determine the course. Stand down.
So I feel like I had the perfect cards at the right time to clean out his strategy. Steal Overseer and some other shit. Alright. So let's think. This is going to be turned off in a minute. Alright. This might be overkill, but... fuck it. So it won't mentor it because it's not bigger than it. I don't care about Khan. So how does this work? Activate abilities of sources with the chosen name can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. But this still becomes a creature that can attack, right? That's how I read it. Sparta says, I feel like you've not activated Gideon. I have completely forgotten that this is... What would it have done? Given me vigilance? You know, no one ever said this was a tutorial channel. I've just been talking about underage huge tits for about 5 minutes. So this still becomes a creature. We're all in agreement. But then I can't cast it, can I? No. So it's just a creature. So I'm still smashing his balls.
Offenser.
What did he say? Oh, Venser. No, it's not my problem. Not my problem what he said. Also, nobody has guessed who this was. J. Cole. Who do you think this is? Who is this? What am I doing? So, I can't activate Gideon anymore, like you say. But I wasn't doing that in the first place, so everything's fine. So, Meteor Golem. Nah, I can't see how Meteor Golems get coming out. Super Jetstream, it's 2 AM in the morning, and I got a loud as fuck warning on my phone that Dr. Bumcheeks is streaming. This is the standard stream time. 2 AM, it's just when... It's not even 2 AM, it's 10 past 1. So you must be in full Europes. This is the place where we discuss, what do you call it? Unreasonably sized 15-year-old boobs.
I will defend my ally.
Totally legit use of everybody's time.
The righteous arm.
Huge boobalob talks. Slim D, he's not even going to guess who it is. Me McGee, you've tutored me on a lot of new words. 2 countries separated by a common love for boobs. Yeah, you can't beat tits. It's something that's just so... Here, I'll tell you one thing we can discuss. Because I've laughed at the lack of... I've laughed at the feigned ignorance. I've never seen anyone do such a thing. Pornhub, you say? This is crazy. Concoction of... Ladies and shits, the thing that is getting a lot of traction in the news is that girl licking a tub of ice cream. Right? I think we're all, especially ice cream. I'm not having anyone fucking around with the old Ben and Jerry's. 2 things, though, immediately popped into my head when I saw that. Number 1, how does America not have any sanitation laws where food can just be immediately tampered with like that? You've got no seal on the ice cream or a plastic wrapper. That's not on. Yeah, you got to fix that, you fucking mugs. But number 2, there are porn videos daily of exactly the same thing, except instead of a girl licking an ice cream tub and putting it back on the shelf, she will sit straight on a tin of beans and put those beans on the shelf. And we've all seen them. And it amused me to see Tim Pool act like he didn't know what all of his peeps in the chat were bringing up. There must be some fishy Chardonnay bottles in Walmart. Or at any stage in any Walmart. I've seen it far too often. Far too often. And I'll be honest, part of me thinks, that's kind of funny. And another part of me thinks, well, I'm glad Pepsi Max bottles are too thick even for Gabby Spots to do squats on, because I'm safe. But if you just anything else, it's just a fucking huge risk. Sparta says NBC has retweeted that story at least 1,000 times, but have they put the porno side note on it? Me McGee, also the girl who sipped mouthwash and spat it back in the bottle. It's got a seal, but ice cream doesn't always. Yeah, but that's, I mean, yeah, having a seal means that even if it's broken, you don't buy it. So it's completely fine, right? If I go to Tesco's and I take anything off the shelf that I recognize as having a broken seal, just put it back on the thing. That's the minimum. If something kicking off a stink of pussy, then I'll definitely leave it on the shelf. Depending on my mood. Maybe I'll take 3 bottles if I think you've got muff-twinged bottles of ketchup. Who knows? Anyone else want to play? Or shall I play somebody else? UG Moncrief. They also said they're trying to give the girl who did it 20 years. I mean, that does seem pretty harsh. That does seem pretty harsh. But at the same time, I throw the book at these fucking idiots. I mean, if you're going to tamper with food without getting your tits out, I think you got to get fucked. So Samuel Alves and I Rock the Beer are both on deck, but Joshua Looney also wants to play, and he's got a sexy symbol next to his name, which gives you priority. Those are the rules. Slim D says she only did it for the fame, and the news is making her famous. So there you go. It's a sad state, honestly. I remember I saw a meme the other day. I don't know if I've mentioned it on this stream. Where it was like going viral in 2010, or even maybe earlier than that. You get doxxed, you get spammed, you get bullied at school, you get beaten up, like the fat kid with the Star Wars crot in his garage. That guy's life was a living hell, apparently. You go viral in 2018 plus, you get a record deal, you get 1 million followers on Instagram, you get big fat checks for going on Dr. Phil. It's a sad state where it's truly the rise of the idiots. Just so many people you look at and think, you're a disgrace. It's an embarrassment. But it's what we watch. You can monetize it. And then if you haven't got any talent, you can release a fragrance that smells like your ass or something. And that's more money. More monies. Who's the YouTube guy? who's just a fucking, just human shit. Rice Gum. I mean, there could be any. You could be thinking of anyone. Rice Gum in particular, to me, is just a piece of shit. He's got no talent at anything either. It probably rakes in 300 grand a week. What a disgrace. Alright, I have to use the Pegasus name from Discord. So, I'll be back in a minute. I say I'll be back in a minute, like, I'm off to get it. I just have to look. But it does mean I can't read the chat for a few seconds. What am I actually doing? Okay, got it. Yeah, this isn't a pain in the arse at all, whiz-bangs. This is totally normal. Totally normal way of inviting your friend to play a game of Magiques. Just such bullshit. I think I've got a worse version of dragons if I haven't deleted it. There we go. Did it. Back. Let's see what the chat. American sentences, says Gravy J. American sentences, man. We're getting a bit political here, but it's all right. It's okay, isn't it? I like the program, the first 48. I think it's fucking amazing. Every time I sit down to that program, I think to myself, I'm not in the mood to hear about getting stabbed, someone stabbed and shot in a slum. And then 2 minutes in, I am just completely riveted to what's happening. But the thing that always just leaves me with my eyeballs popping out is no matter what anyone gets caught doing, they get 40 or 50 years. In England, you need to be a legit 50, 60 murderer to get that kind of a sentence. I don't know if I like it or not, but we'll let you off. J. Cole says the Women's World Cup. Yep, yeah, I watched that. Catch Me Outside. How about that? Yeah, that girl. She's like a millionaire. All she did was act like a fucking bitch. All she did was act like a bitch. And now she's a millionaire. Little Tay. Remember that girl who acted like she was a millionaire? And it turned out that she was just a little kid being taken advantage of with her cock and balls out. So I really need to draw a black land. And I'll be alright. So what do I get rid of here? The Bolus, the Vivectus. The Vivectus is pretty fun, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna fling the bobs. I presume I have more, and it's the only thing I definitely can't cast. So we'll see. That was a long thought. Well, I'm thinking again. This is weird. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll play Verix and then draw a card, and hopefully it'll be a land, and then I can play this, put Bolus back in my hand, and then play Bolus. Alright. Didn't work. Didn't work out. What a load of old balls. What a load of old balls. Spanky wants to play. Fine. I enjoyed the Women's World Cup. I watched it almost every game, and it was not... It was not as bad. It sounds sexist. It wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad as women's football is. Women's football is terrible. I honestly think that just me and a couple of blokes off the street could win the World Cup. And that's the truth. I genuinely think... just go down, knock on a couple of mates' doors. I would win the World Cup, and one of us would win the Women's Ballon d'Or. Sorry to say it, but yeah, that's how it feels. We'd win the World Cup. So, am I dead? 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not dead. So, if that's removal, then I am dead. If I play this, minus it... Okay, this is the only play. Dead. So the reason why that was my only play was because I would need Sarkhan to live to play Karn's Temporal Sundering, and it wouldn't have made any difference. Dreamwalker, why don't you cheeks? You just have to claim to identify as a female. I don't think football has got that close yet. It was weird. Me and a couple of friends were talking about Casta Semenya being originally forced to take hormone depletion drugs to compete in women's events. And I don't think that's fair. And one of my friends does think it's fair. He thinks it's unfair that she gets to race with the genealogy of someone with a cock and balls. I think that's one level too far. If you identify as a woman and you have a set of testicles and was born a man, as they say, then I think that's a different argument. It's gone as far as weightlifting and bodybuilding. Oh man. I mean, it's not a hill I'm willing to die on. I don't have any particular views other than the Casta Semenya thing. I think she should be allowed to race without having to do anything. Other than that, I don't think... I'm with Joe Rogan. I don't think you should have somebody born a man fighting a woman. It just doesn't... It's not a good look. It's not a good look for that sport. Alright. I'm still up for playing anyone else, but I want to open some packs to see what I can strengthen my penis with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The most beautiful are the Swedish girls. I'll be honest, that's not my body type. So I do genuinely watch it for the football. Nobody's got those badoink asses or huge boips. So to me, it's just really low-grade football. Bag of holding. Whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your graveyard. That's an interesting wording. I suppose it does make it so that what's that card? Nullhide Ferox doesn't go straight in the grave. So yeah. If you're wondering why I'm pausing, it just reads a bit weird. Whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your graveyard. Instead of the normal wording is whenever you discard a card, instead of putting it into your graveyard, exile it or some shit. Number 2, draw a card, then discard a card. Number 4, what am I saying number 4? 4 mana. Sacrifice the bag, return all cards exiled with this to their owner's hand. It's only 1 mana. I'm pretty sure you can do some shit with it, but it reads balls. It reads like balls. Blight Beetle, yeah. Ember Hauler, yeah, remember that. Embodiment of Agonies. Alright, that's my second one. I think I can make a deck with one of these. It's pretty sex bombs. Right? You fucking manx. Still got some more packs. What's this guy doing? He looks like an unfucked up version of the Hound from Game of Thrones. But somehow only a 1/1. Because if I was one of those guys, I'd say because he's a man. And men's are 1/1s in these days. but I ain't one of those peeps. Look at this guy. Superpowers. Still a 1/1s. These are shit. These cards are shit. I need a refund on this balls. I don't even want to read it. I can tell it's bollocks. Bloodthirsty Aerialist is like a flying Ajani's pussy, mate. Not interested in that. Wolf Rider's Saddle, aka Wedge's wife. When Wolf Rider's Saddle enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token, then attach this to it. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and can't be blocked by more than one creature. 4 mana, equip 3. It's an equipment. If it was a creature, I might have found something to do with it. Nullhide's text never lets it hit the grave. That's why I said it wouldn't go. Well, fuck it. I can't be bothered to try and explain my own idiocy. Chandra's outrage. What's she outraged about? Somebody call her a she instead of a they. Or some bullshit like that. Oh man, I should have read the flavor text. It probably was something like that. How can wizards have let that go? You called Alicia a she. She is clearly a they. She just got hairy balls. Veil of Summer. That's probably good. Our resident Magic's authority, Sparta Adept, was saying it's got the jams. Why were they all so shit? Why were all of those cards so shit? I should get special Whizbang's algorithm treatment for being the king of Magics. Search your library for up to 2 creature cards with different names, and then put them in your hand. What a load of old bollocks. Alright, what a load of old shit. So, Agonies is basically all I can do. And even then, I'm not sure what I'm doing. So, who wants to play? Who wants to play? Let's have a look. Joshua Looney's found the new emotes. Still the classic one. If anything, I need to improve this. Alright, I rock the Beer and Samuel Alves. They were both around. I haven't forgotten about you. Spanks! Spanky's got to go first. He's got the symbol. The symbol is always priorities. It's even in, what do you call it? It's even in the terms and service. So, I have to do it. 40737. What are the decks? Can't beat this one. Maybe. It says 2 next to it. I'm sure it's fine. I don't know what one it is. No space between Y and 1. Oh, okay. Gotta write your name. Gotta write your name properly. Fucking bull bag. Joshua Looney says he finally made a decent spider tribal. Should have played it. Everyone likes the spider tribes. Just as much as Hydra tribes. That's next on the list. Alright, that looks fine. A bond of flourishing to get a land puts me in business. I'm guessing. I rock the beer. I also know that you subscribe on what's the other one? Twitch, right? That's true. So you get next. Everybody will understand. You have to prioritize people who support the channel. Otherwise, what's the point? Just means I put money straight in my pocket, then go to KFC and get 20 nuggets. Oh, you fucking bitch game. You fucking load of old balls. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The new spider in the set gets +2/+0 when it blocks a flying creature, giving it 3/2. I don't know. You put a lot of numbers in there. I think I lost what I'm talking about. So what's happened in Magics? What's happened in Magics this week? Anything interesting? Anything I haven't noticed or read about? What's this? Also, get this fucking shit off. Chandra's Ember Cat. Add red only to cast Chandra spells. Alright, this looks like Covert Go Blues deck that I saw earlier. Which is, you know, it was alright. But I was going to play this. Now I'm going to play this. Yeah. Really stick the boot up your balls. Yeah, I'll take both of these. I think that's solid. Red Bull had a tournament. It had 3,000 viewers. Oh, is that good? I don't know. It sounds bad. It sounds good that Red Bull were willing to sponsor Magiques. It sounds bad that they were only willing to sponsor Magiques and then got 3,000. I mean, Red Bull wiped their ass on $1 million. So I don't know what they're doing about that. So how greedy can I be? I only have one. Okay. All right. Let's just go. Schmeeps. Nice and relaxed. Blow up another land. Got some shits. Everything is manageable. Isn't California going to quake apart this week? Well, that's some serious news. I thought we were going to discuss who's got the best hits. But California falling into the sea is kind of a problem. Especially as that's where Thingy lives. Silicon Valley. Not Silicon Valley. Porno Valley. Alright, that's odd. I mean, I'm not blowing up Redland. I think you take both of these, right? Maybe not this one. Ah, bollocks! I'm not under any pressure. So I can draw 2 with this. Hopefully one of them will be a land. If not, I'll draw 1 million. Good old Gates. I like that with Gates, even though this seems super powerful, you have to jump through quite a lot of hoops. Mono red though. Just 1 mana, draw 2. No problem. No problem. Alright, I think this requires some reading, right? When it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to any target each of another. Alright. Okay. I mean, I'm due a land now, right? Okay. So, depending on shits. 1, 2, 3. Depending on shits, I feel like this got to be in the bag. That's black, that's black. That's green, that's green. Alright. Alright! We'll start setting everyone's tits on fire. That's how we likes it. You should try and make a Yarok deck. I don't think I own any Yaroks at the moment. And I don't know what it even does. But everybody who watches this channel knows, in theory, at least, I'm up for any old bullshit. So, Planeswalker, land, creature. Maybe I should go after red. Red seems a lot more integral to the deck. Eh, well. This ain't the Pro Tour. Yeah, if I blow up red, like the deck seems like it's red, and it splashes blue. Man, tips. All right, the game's slowing down a bit because I feel like it's another one of those games where I got the boot of doom on the man's ass. But I don't know. He could explode. He could explode out of nowhere. I don't know what this deck does. Alright, we'll flourish instead of... Oh, I forgot I had this. That was an error. I should have casualties. Alright. That's pretty that's pretty fun. I didn't even know I had one of these. Alright, sold. What are you pointing at me to do? Alright, okay. That's pretty good, right? Nothing like having cards in your deck you don't really know what they do. Or that they were even in your deck. That's premiums. Premium penis. Now he's dead. That'll teach me. That'll teach me. So what could I have chosen? I could have chosen the statue. Statue's a bit of a grinder. So next turn, I think you just casualties and get 2 6-drop dick squeeze. Right? So for 6 mana, I must get some more land blow-ups. Haphazard bombardment, probably. Yeah. No way out of that one. This probably is one of my favorite decks. Just... Yeah, it's just good. You never feel like your ball beanies are in the shit. So, unless somebody's got a symbol next to their name, I rock the beer and Mr. Alves finally on for a match. Nope, that's not right. 06 325. What shall I play? Everyone likes this. Let's give this a try. Spanky didn't draw any of his veils. What does a veil do? Give your permanents hexproof, or does it counter a spell? Hexproof, innit? I think it's hexproof. I mean, I did just open one, and I've currently forgotten what it does, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. This isn't fine. I don't like this. I don't like this. So, we'll try again. We'll see if it's the classic whiz-bangs programming department causing the just no connects. Hexproof till the end of turn for black and blue. Most of my land destruction cards are red, though. I'll read it. I'll read it and see what it does. If it's hexproof from black and blue, I suppose you would have escaped. Alright. I suppose you would have escaped the 6 mana one, because it's got black in it. Alright. Board the Weatherlight is basically how this entire deck is going to hinge. Am I going to grab the shit? No. Deafening Clarion should be pretty good, though, if this is vampires. So, how do they get bigger? At the beginning of your end step, if a player lost 4 life, put a 1/1 counter on it. See? Look at that. Look how much I've improved this deck with just a couple of Raging Raptors. You think I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to Magiques? I know what I'm doing on everything. I know how to ring the bell on the bus. I know how to get down the stairs without falling over. That is how much of a grown-up I am, ladies and peeps. I don't think that's what you want to do. Alright. all my colours are taken care of. Maybe, yeah, they're all taken care of. It's fine. So, the way he's going, I might be able to... I think it's too risky to have these guys get another counter on. Right. I'm sure someone's in agreement with me about that. If they go up to 4 toughness, then I'm never getting rid of them. That was the whole point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't cast this, but I'm getting close. Grotlek's in the chat. Grotlek, ladies and peeps. He thinks we don't know. He thinks we don't know that he's subscribed to old Amazonian Baps. What a shambles. What a shambles. So, I like this. I mean, there's just no way I'm not playing it. So, next turn, well, we'll see. Technically, the play was to do this. But I can give myself lifelink if I don't draw a land. If I do draw a land, then we got stuff. Alright. What's this do? Look at the top 3 cards of your library, reveal a creature and put it onto the field. Alright, alright. That's not bad. That's not a bad play. Shit. I could have done with that balls. Alright. It's just, Atali attacking is not an everyday thing anymore. Fuck you. This is why it's a pain in my ass. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? If I played properly, everything would have been fine. But I trusted in the Atali randomness, and that's what you get. DDR Superstar. Hey King, that's me. I'm glad to be a part of the membership community. True. There you go. Look at those doubles. Also, still, nobody has got... So this does 1 damage. I'm going to believe in it. I'm going to believe in it. And also, the amount of shit I give people for not blocking Keychat. I presume he's going to triple block. Alright. Worked out perfect. Worked out perfect. So, Tormenting Voice, fling this. Try and find the shits. See, this is why this is this kind of a game that reminds me you can never just do Let's Play Atali, because you just never know. You just never know. If I had not done a shit on my balls, everything would have been fine. But I did. I shit all over my balls. Grotleg says it was a gift sub, but actually I don't have an issue with Amazonian. She plays almost entirely jank and doesn't piss on other people in free play with Pro Tour decks. I don't know. I've only ever seen her be complete dog shit. I mean, yeah, that's what I gotta say. She's fucking balls. Tetzamok has an ability that works pretty good to board wipe when you play him. I don't have any black, so I can't do that skill. If I did, then it'd be different. So let's think. Sacrifice a vampire, do 3. Put a vampire card from your arse to your balls. I mean, there's no way I'm not blocking. I'm just trying to see what can happen. I think this is the one, right? Get +3/+3 and death touch. Alright, let's just get rid of it while it's here. So if I draw a land, it can go in the bin. If I draw something good, I can cast it. Hold those beans. I was good for like 2 sets, and now I'm bad again. And nobody's explained why. That is good magiques. That is good magiques. 3 lands in a row. What are you gonna do? So there's nothing I could draw now.
My bloodline flows through you.
So if I had played my Gishath instead of the Tetsamok, I probably would have won. But I thought this was kind of, you know, I thought we were all taking a bit of a wank on our dicks, but we weren't. We were playing serious magiques, and I didn't notice. Who's next? Alves, man. If he's, I'm gonna wait because it was a long time. He might have gone to shits. He might have wanked his balls. Slim D, that Sorin is good though. That Sorin is good. It's fucking superb in a vampire deck. The ability that I didn't see being so good was the sacrifice a. Ooh dear, you've got a weird C there, Mr. Alves. I don't know how that's gonna affect the connection-y thing. AIADO. 37372. Alright, he said he's got a meme deck, so I will play. We'll play this. I can't really remember what it is. I ain't better Magic player than anyone. I'm the shits. The shits. No, I'm not complaining about that game. It's more indicative of the issues I face when I play Magic in free play generally. Where I think, just play Atali. It's not the optimal play, but I want to have some fun. And then the other guy, in this case you, just play all 50 vamps. And it's too late to recover. And then you just think, oh well, live and learn. Dr. B, you can do the C in his name by holding Alt and typing 0231 on your numpad. I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that. Especially as my numpad is mapped to my OBS. So I'm sure it'll just do something weird. It might connect, for all I know. Yeah, we'll see. If you know how to challenge me, then we'll try this. 37372. So there's no errors. I'll try it one more time. If it doesn't work, then anyone else can jump in. Joshua Looney says, my wife is watching with me tonight, cheeks. Well, it's a good job. Good job she missed all the talk about underage huge tits that I saw when I was at school, and we never got to the bottom of that mystery. Now we can be much cleaner topics, like Todd Stevens and the girls who squat on vinegar bottles at Walmart. Totally fine. Alright, this doesn't seem to be working. It won't work. It's case sensitive. With C, Sedilia is a completely different letter. That's nice, right? That's good. That's nice for wizards to freeze out the Portuguese speaking peeps. That's good. That's good. Then it's good integration of community spirit. You fucking ballbags. Never mind. What are you gonna do? So if anyone else wants to play, then let's roll. In the meantime, we got that last bunch of packs was terrible. So guaranteed these are all going to be sexy mythics. Ebon Knight, Sorin, those are what I'm looking for, I think. Barkhide Troll, Coronair. Alright. Alright. What's this for? Elementals. Okay, we'll put the elementals in the shits. Brought back. I think everyone is aware of the potential Elder Spell combos with this one. But I don't think I have enough, and I don't know what I'm doing. Masterful Replication. Choose one. Create 2 3/3 colorless golems. It is an instant, I was going to say. Choose target artifact you control. Each other artifact you control becomes a copy. I'm sure you can do something fun with that. And that's what this game's about, right? Fun. Of course it's not, you fucking twats. We're going to get to the bottom of this. This game is not about fun. It's about saying it's for fun when everyone's watching and then spamming mono red when you think you can get away with it. You bloody pussies. Cavalier of Dawn. I do like that artwork. Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. That's pretty good, and it's not legendary. Oh, it's controller makes an artifact instead. Alright. When Cavalier of Dawn dies, return target artifact or enchantment card from your grave to your hand. I don't know. It's probably fine, right? Probably fine. Right, have I done brought back for a free thing? I think I must have. Sad. I feel like I missed out even though I've already got it. Alright, what's the time? 5 to 2? 5 to 2? Earlies. Earlies. So what else? What's on the menu? What can we do? Anyone else wants a game? That's fine. If not, I'll choose a deck and I'll see. Man, I feel like I got so few from my... I think I've, opened $50 worth of cards. And then another... 10, 20 packs on top? I wonder... Covert Go Blue just started making a free-to-play channel. And I'm going to have to stop in on that a lot to see how it's going. Because I genuinely have sympathy for new players if getting cards is such a grind. I remember those Magic's Jules days when I was like the only person starting to play with no cards and everyone was smashing the shit out of me with all their sex bomb planies. That was not a fun time. Alright. I think that was a knight, right? That elemental thing. If it is, then it can go in here. It is a knight. Alright, fair enough. And this too. Okay, why not? So I think I've increased the mana cost to be pretty prohibitive. We'll lose an Immortal Sun because of that. Ethereal Absolution, is that going to go in the bin too? They're both good. Alright, Vanquish Spanner. Alright, which one goes? We'll do a quick vote. We'll do a quick vote. Ethereal, vote for which one gets taken out. First to 2 votes, and it's gone, and then we can play. I don't think this is a good deck, but whatever. We'll try it. Ethereal says Joshua Looney. Alright. Sean Canoiper. I would like to play you with a Dimir deck. No thought erasures and no counter spells. Alright, everyone says Ethereal is gone. Alright, who said that? Sean. Sean, if you're ready to play right now, then you can play. If not, while I'm waiting for you. Alright, he's ready to play. Let's go. Let's see if this works. Baron Benballs. 56593. So I hope you know how it works. Mine's Dr. Bomb Cheek 78910. You've got like 30 seconds before I'm giving up on you. That's what I feel like. I feel like for new players, Magic Duels Helper, you're more likely to have a man just invest his whole life into one deck. And that one deck is almost certainly going to be Lifelink Cats. Because you get half of those. And now that they're almost main tier, it's just fucking smunks. Try using Rule of Law. Alright, your 30 seconds are up. I'll have one more attempt. And if it doesn't work, then we're moving on. Is it case sensitive? It is case sensitive. That's not a good question to be asking when you've only got 10 seconds to go. What does Rule of Law do? Alright, we've got a countdown clock. And my countdown clocks are only like 7 seconds. So that's that. So I do want to try this deck. And I just haven't got time. Just haven't got time to wait anymore. Can't cast more than one spell a turn is what Rule of Law says. Is that good? K. Wilk. Too late for me to attempt. After this game, I'll play you. Mal says, I've seen slightly fewer, if you want to use, if I was grading your paper there. 3 mana to fairies and Narsets since the update. I don't know if I have. Maybe it's just because every time I see one, then I throw a wobbler. So, which do you choose? Knight of Malice or Knight of Grace? So if he's starting with black, I'm going to give myself Hexproof from black. Still the most ridiculous concept. Hexproof from black. But then protection from black is totally fucking stupid as well. So we're getting some proper night beats. Proper beats. Hopefully he doesn't have minus all the peeps on this turn. If he doesn't, then we're alright. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I like knights. I feel like you do need to hit 5 mana pretty quick though, the way that I've built them. It affects both directions in the same. Can't cast 2 spells in a turn. I'll probably need to see it used because it feels like you only use 1 spell a turn, but that's probably completely not true. Didn't this guy say that he didn't? Oh no, that was someone else. Someone else said that they were going to use Dimir and no thought erasures. Alright. Alright, just going to have to lay down the roodly-doo boots. So I could play the knight, but I think double strike is fine. So it looks good. He has to blow both of these up right now. Alright, he had it, but I can protect my Knight of Malice. Ooh, Doodles, Mr. Doodles. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can blow up a land and he gets a 3/3. Yeah, that's just not good enough. That's not good. Or can I blow up a permanent that I own? I could. I should have done that. Alright, next time. So I thought this said permanents your opponent's control. Destroy up to one target non-land permanent anybody controls. Squeebles. Sean's reckons he's figured it out. Alright, let's try. Hopefully his name's still saved in the thing. Nope. That doesn't even make any sense. Neither of those guys played last. This fucking bullshit thing. Wicked on Famous. I'll take game after that. I got a creative deck. Alright, well, we'll try Sean again, and then you can play. If you're still around. Okay, Wilk. Alright, there was quite a few requests. Wait, what the fuck is going on? This is the guy, right? I think I might be reading the wrong thing. Alright. The Beyond, you get to play, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So if you're ready to go, suck my balls. Three, 7, 8, 5, 2. This hasn't been played today, and I also... You know what? I will play you, but... what was that? I want to try this card. Agonies, right? That was what it was called. Alright, fine. What can I boot? Fine. It's gonna be fine. Armchair Warrior, you can play next, because it'd be a bit unfair to type that guy's name in and then not play him. I really don't like this at all. Especially as Wizards are so hard for the fucking streamers, and then they make this really hard for streamers to play people. Why? Why? But then, if you ask why Wizards do anything, you'd just be asking that question until someone explains why Wedge is not a big fat fucking dweeb. There's no answer. At the back of the textbook, when you look for the answers, blank. Except someone's drawn a huge dick. So, I think this is alright. So, I can't remember how Theatre of Horrors work. That's because... I don't know. But it does look like a good card. The problem with Kite Sail Freebooter in a friendship game is that you... Oh, shit. That's good. Fucking what the shit. Alright, now calm down. Everything's fine. No need to go mad. Is that you steal all their secrets straight away. If you didn't know, ladies and peeps, this is the truth. Whenever you see a girl's baps, you have stolen her secrets. So it's a wolf tribal. Have to respect that. Cleansing Nova's not going to be great. Whoops. I meant to take the Nova. That was not my fault. Well, what are you gonna do? So I got a couple of turns. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. Well, it might not be fine, but still. Oh, I've got drill bit. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. That's pretty good. So I got a lot of options. I have no idea which is best. That seems good, right? All of this seems fine. That's a lot of wolves, not a lot of land. Alright. I feel like this might be a decent game if he can draw a land. Ah, man. What a balls up. What a balls up. That's a shame. That's a shame. Well, what are you going to do? That's life. Armchair Warrior has got the symbol of access. He has got the green. He's got the blue key card for the Resident Evil door. And yeah, that's how it works. If I had editing skills, that's how I would use my membership symbols. Resident Evil keycards. Number 1, blue keycard. Number 2, I don't know, yellow keycard. Was it red? Number 3, weapons locker key. Number 4, Jill Valentine's knickers. That is the ultimate unlock. You get to see Jill Valentine's hairy bush. Sold. Armchair Warrior. $36385. Haven't played that today, but I think it's. I don't think it's enough magic. I don't think there's enough magic in that deck. Let's play this. I haven't played this in a long time, even when I'm just rubbing my ass by myself. Don't I mean Doom? No, I never liked Doom that much. Resident Evil, it was always the same. Every single game was the same. You do something innocuous, go to an underground lab, you need all the key cards, then every single lab has a self-destruct sequence that only initiates once you've accidentally released the last mutated virus that some guy stuck up his ass. And then you get out, and then the whole place blows up, and then Wesker comes along and you shoot him in the eye with a rocket launcher, and he blows to pieces, but somehow is totally fine by the next game. I mean, the thing about Resident Evil always makes me laugh is how have they not got to the stage where they just don't investigate Wesker? That guy has the perfect mutation in his ass. Looks like a man, can turn into a grotesque, gabby arsehole, and then go back to normal whenever he wants. It's perfect. But still, let's make a fucking J-virus and turn everyone into walking crab dicks. Whatever. Do what you want, you silly cunts. Umbrella should have hired me. I'd have got it. I could have it all. I could have done it all for them. Zombies in the streets, slags in the sheets. All right, so we're getting close to doing what we want to do. I'm not sure why I've got a black land, so I'm gonna hold on to that. I think I might play Revel in Riches. Slim D, he's got to go. I think we should all go. It's quite late on a Sunday. We shouldn't be watching me playing this balls. Although I've had a good time. Although I also haven't had a good time with the lack of donations. Yeah, I'm gonna turn into one of these streamers. Just always moaning about how little money he makes, and then at the same time just wasted his time doing it. Like a full what's his face? I'm getting more like Desolator every day. Everyone I play is a net decking bitch. Every play is a fucking moron. Everyone associated with the game's a bitch. I'm a twat. Everything's balls. I still play every day. I still love you, Dad. Alright, I think I can play this. Especially as he just chopped all his lands off of his knob. I'm not sure blowing up your lands is ever the play, to be honest. But, you know, we'll see. Sean Knoips has joined the family. That's what I like to see. You now have access to the sexiest bips in all of Magiques, even though they've got nothing to do with magic. Super Jetstream says, wasn't it because Wesker was infected with a prototype virus that has some disadvantages, and then he stole secret data to create a real perfect virus? But he still works there. He still works at Umbrella. He's not like some freelance dude. Just steal him. Just grab him off the street. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I think. I also need to look out. What does this do? Destroy target creature. All right, I don't really want to take 10 from this guy. All right, we'll do a Pirate's Muff. Because that way I can still flip this. All right. Now we're on board. We're on board for Mega Blams. I fucking fuck it up every time though. So I'll have to remember. I'll have to remember. You do this on the end of their turn so that they all have haste. You don't just do it because you're an idiot. And yeah, I'll get that. I'll remember it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think it will be fine. I also got lifelink. So I'll go down to 1. All right, now I have to blow up. Now I have to blow up the peeps, otherwise I'll be dead. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Why does it like tapping your sexy lands? That was never what it used to do. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to fuck around. But it shouldn't. It should know not to tap that. Fucking dog shit. Dog's balls. So here's the plan. Beginning of the next, on my turn, use this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shit stains. Pass the turn, then at the end of his turn, blow everything up and make them all 3/3s. I mean, it is greedy. I could probably just cash in however many hours, but I don't want to. I want to get maximum greedle bags. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So technically, I'm still up if I do this. So I will do it. So assuming I don't die next turn, that's 60 damage. That should be enough. As long, like I say, as long as I get the sequence right. There is not a 0% chance that I'll just cast this on my turn and everything will go full spagheets. Oops. Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about Resident Evil still, yeah, somebody just needs to reverse engineer Wesker's balls. Alright. When this enters the battlefield, sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target creature an opponent controls. When it dies, do something else. So this is where I always make my mistake. I'm supposed to cash this in now. And I always forget. So, I have remembered. Relax thine balls. I don't know. I don't know if that sequencing was off. I think it's fine. So, it should be good enough. Right? DDR Superstar. Yeah. DDR Superstar's got next. I don't feel like I've got enough new cards. This is still weird. Let's open some more packs. And see if I can strengthen my anus a little bit more. Really clench it so I stop shitting my pants when I'm on the train. Elvish Reclaimer. I'm sure that'll work in some way. If I have a Yarok try it out, well, we'll see if I open one. I'm currently Yarok-less. Leyline of Sanctity. That's a sideboard card. If you play Real Magiques, which I don't know. I'm still not sure how I feel. Another bag of shit. Alright, I want some more packs. Still. 29,000. That's a lot. That's 29 packs. That's not even a booster box worth of packs. But it feels like a lot. Villis. I saw somebody use this in a really interesting deck. Where it was a reanimate deck with just this. And they almost decked their balls. But yeah, it was pretty good. Grafdigger's Cage. I remember that. From old Innistrad. I remember it being 10 beans. Shifting Circular Tops. So, all balls. Again, what are you going to do? Who said he was playing? I can't remember. DDR Superstar. What's the deck? What shall we use? We'll use this one. Carnifex has been waiting for ages. Ages. DDR Superstar's got the symbol. Like I say, he's got the green key card. So he gets in. If he wants to play, he goes first. If not, K. Wilk, Wicked Unfamous. I can't hold anyone's balls. If it, I'll forget. So the rules are, I can't prioritize anyone over one game because I'll forget. Number 2, anyone subscribes, then they get precedence. Although he's not here yet, so I'll write your name in and we'll see if he turns up. $105.49. Wicked Unfamous says, I said I'll put up money if you beat me. Alright, I'll take that challenge after this. Obviously, I'm going to play a premium Spunk Bag deck. But we'll see. We'll see. Premium Spunk Bag decks ain't really my thing. But if it's for $5, I think you have to try. Alright, Carnifex is losing his chance. Nope. He's cashed it in. Solid. So what deck am I playing? I think this is Legendaries. Yeah, this is solid. This is a solid hand too. So turn 2 flips is always sexy. So I just need lands, and I feel like it's in the bag. So I can play Kefnet next turn because this makes blue. All right, I'm happy. I'm happy so far. Mitchell Hayes just randomly flings his name out. Sean, yeah, if you have a name with a symbol, you always get to play. So, let's see. That's pretty good. I'm going to pay the 2 life just in case I want to play another flips for the draw. I'll take that. I'm as surprised as you, ladies and shits, to see a Dovin's veto, but I must have had a horny knob when I built this deck. That's pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I draw a land, I'll play God Pharaohs. If I don't, oh, I do have a land in my hand. Everything's fine. Don't even need to draw a land. I like the schmeebles of these two. One of them is the boot on the dick of your opponent. The other one, full Viagra up your balls. And it's funny that giving someone reverse Viagra is more effective than giving yourself a huge erection. Who knew? Who knew? I always thought having a huge wang was better than making your wife barren, but I know that metaphor doesn't really apply, but who gives a shit? He's got a cat. Money well spent. Good work. So let's think. Immortal Sun. Immortal Sun before Tristani, I think. Actually, I don't think. Couple of lifelink. Yeah, I think Tristani first. Yeah, Tristani first, and then they'll all get bigger with your balls. It's pretty good. Why do I keep revealing? Alright, I did. Mitchell Hay says, I have a cool try-attack deck I think you'd like. I don't even know what a try-attack deck is. Look, this is a different color. It's yellow instead of red. I think Wizards made a mistake only releasing one. Everyone knows the thing with these things, you need 15 at once, so everyone can be unique in their ball baggery. So let's read what this really does. Draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your graveyard. Sacrifice this, return all exiled cards. I think... So, I can get rid of everything. I don't want to do that yet. We'll do it later on. Karma credits. Asks, can you play the deck that makes Immortal Sun into a creature? Let me think. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oops. That wasted a lot of our time. Alright, I'll try that next. If I still have it. I think I might have deleted it. But do it with God Pharaohs as well. Alright, I'll see if it's... I'll see if all the pieces are still assembled. And if I do, we'll see what we could do. So, next turn, definitely use this. He loses everything, right? Yeah, except Sai. And that would make him dead. Alright, alright. Solid. Solid spaghetti. I keep saying solid. Why do I do that? That's not one of my shits that I say. I feel like it's accurate, though. But I don't like accuracy. If it was, I would just call everyone a fucking pussy all day long. It's not like I do that. You fucking mags. So, I don't know why I'm wasting time. Like I said, I already won the game. My phone went from 50% to 10%. Got a good goodie with the old chargers. Smashed. Smashed. The statue, yeah. That's why I was saying. If I play the Immortal Sun and I get to draw more cards and all those extra fancy abilities, it feels like that's better than making you pay a 2-mana tax, but it really isn't. The 2-mana tax is just maximum dicks. So I think I did delete it, because it was just too weak to play off of a camera. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, must have got deleted. It was too bad. Because it's all well and good playing on a stream and we're all having fun and doing stupid shit. But I have to play this game, you know, against regular peeps for videos. And oh, maybe this is it. Alright, skill animator, Immortal Sun, this has to be it. So I don't need this, probably don't need that. Bam, done. 61 is probably fine. Mastermind's acquisition. Whatever. Alright, we can play this. So whoever's challenging me must be aware it's fucking super shit. But never mind. K. Wilk says the idea of his deck was to play it all for 0 mana. So obviously statue puts a spanner in that. Yeah. So who is it that wants to play? Or shall I play anyone else? There's his cheeks. Why does it feel like I'm on the draw 8 out of 10 games? It must happen to everyone. Because I also feel the same. So I want to play this quick. So somebody challenge me in 3 seconds. Otherwise I'm just going to play unranked. Also, nobody got the thumbs up prize of guessing who this was. That's Paul. That was Paul Doodles. Okay, Sean was the Beyond, right? Was that you, Sean? Nope. If it was Gabby Sparts, I'd give her I give her a much easier time than I do. Huge boobs gets any number, just like real society. No matter what anyone says, you got massive baps. That's basically a free pass to be a fucking idiot, to just do anything you want. You want to be a rock star or a movie star? Where are those baps? Sold. I mean, we did lose, what's her name? Ariel Winters. Gigantic melons. That's something the whole community just haven't been able to deal with. Baron Benzine was the name. Alright, let's get on my fucking nerves, because you should be on this list, but you ain't. And you didn't type the full numbers in. So we're just gonna have to go into the waters of the vagines and just see what we get. Okay, Joshua Looney says he'll play, then I think I remember. Done. Easies. Joshua Looney's got the gold key card. That's like the full complex master key. Yeah, it's everything. Get on the little train that takes you out, even though there's a monster on the train all the time and you haven't noticed. So Gates land base must be because I was super lazy, but it's still the best all-purpose land base, even if it is a bit slow. Oh, it's the spider tree blaze. The spider tree blaze. Alright, okay, so there's two things I could do. I could play skilled animator and just make a blocker to avoid getting smashed. But I don't think that is what I'm doing. We're trying to animate Immortal Suns and other silly dicks. That's a good draw. For the way this deck works. So I could have played another treasure map, but I don't think that's what I'm doing. Gates with Field of the Dead seems spagheets. I have not seen such a thing. So let's think. I'd still think 2 mana is acceptable tolerance of beats. I don't want to draw this. No. So I need Helm of the Host or one of the big artifacts. I think that's fine. I get to draw a couple of cards, do a bit of a ramp. Yeah. Yum. Alright. So, Gates Ablaze, probably not going to be killing a lot of things. We'll see what we can do. So I can't take a plaza because I need a land. So just take regular shits. Take regular shits. That's always good advice. Blood Sun with Lotus Field is pretty good. That is good. I have seen that actually happen. It is good. So I could do a couple of things. I can play Gateway Plaza and draw a card and sacrifice one of these. I think that is what I'm doing. Alright, so I think Gates Ablaze might actually get me out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Alright, we'll kill everything. Alright. Gates Ablaze is what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I've got Gates Ablaze and Sunbirds. That's sex bombs. Yeah, don't need to do shit on my balls. That's good. So, Helm of the Host, there's nothing I want to copy. So we'll just relax. Yeah, Spider Tribal. It's working okay, except they're all a bit too vanilla for this deck, I think. I don't know. I mean, that's 6 damage. That's more than half my life. I think I do have to just keep charboiling their ass. So I learned my lesson about putting that on the field when you do that, because then you just set his ass on fire. Yeah, I've done that too many times. All 3 Immortal Suns at the bottom now. That's not good. Anything else? Nah. So next turn, I don't know. We'll just play as we see. It'll be fine. Every time I take my eye off the screen, I'm supposed to click on something. It's my fault. I'm slowing the game down. I'm trying to read the cheats. Blizzard 13 thinks rotation will be good. I mean, we all have high hopes of breathing some fresh shit. I'm more interested to see if they ban one of the Teferis, mainly the little one, because it's fucking shit. So I'll leave my balls completely exposed. I don't think I'm taking 11. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just wasting time. I don't want to waste any more time. I could have played Circuitous Route and got another couple of lands. It's taken too long. So I'm not interested. He's out of cards. We're going to have God Pharaohs copied. I think that's the chance. And that's what we're supposed to do. So, God Pharaohs. Alright. None of those things were exactly what I'm looking for. If you're going to play properly squibbly, I think you hold your dick until you can equip God Pharaoh's knob. But we're not playing squibbly. I don't think it makes any difference. Because now I'm you know, mildly susceptible to this not being enchanted. But mono green spiders, I'm going to say, I think I'll be alright. So if you're building a deck like this, my advice, if you would ever listen to me, would be don't animate something essential if it can be killed. So the ultimate play would be to shit on your mum's face. I don't know what I'm saying, but you can kind of piece the whole thing together. So once again, whenever I play this deck against viewers, they just get totally walloped. But it's still not a good deck. So we'll see if I get an Immortal Sun, even though I'm pretty sure they're at the bottom. So it is legendary, so I can't choose it. Cannibals. Got it. Alright, that's enough. So I, in theory, have my choice of making infinite Immortal Suns or infinite God Pharaoh statues. In this situation, more suns is better, but I don't think it makes any difference. Is there a way? Is there a way to put the helmet on the helmet? Is there? I'm trying to think. I don't think that is a. I don't think that's possible. I don't think there's a way that one of them isn't always legendary. Right? Oops, that's not correct. Alright, I'm wasting time again. That's beats. Alright, what is the actual British time? 2:45. So I'm almost finished. Yeah, I'm almost done. If anybody who's been asking, if I've missed you, remind me. And if your name looks familiar, I'll make sure to play you. Otherwise, everyone needs to start winding their windows up, putting their seatbelts up on their tits again. Start getting ready to get home. So who were the names? Who felt like playing? Joshua Looney, it just curved out wrong. I think if I'm fucking around, then there's a good chance. Yeah, your deck's going to be too weak. But Spider, what's the best Spider? Maybe you should try Arcane Adaption and play a couple of non-Spider sex bombs and see how it goes. Oh, the new Hoatli, yeah, that does change things. Yeah, if you drew one of those, I think that would have changed it. 565963. That's too many numbers. Yeah, Baron Benzene. That's too many numbers, right? Okay. 56593. What haven't I played today? Let's play the Dinosaurs deck from the shits the other day. That's pretty good deck. With some new cards, at least. So what are we doing to sign off? Oh, I can't believe it's fucking Monday already. Balls. Stuff to do. Phone calls. Ah, man. Alright, let's forget that Monday exists and live in Sunday. If we never go to sleep, then it'll never be Monday, right? That's the kind of thing a fucking 6-year-old would say. You gotta take that shit to the bank. Your opponent goes first. Alright, if I draw the right dinosaur, I'm doing alright. If not, I need some lands. So a ranging raptor would be perfect. Otherwise, yeah, fucking stinks. What's going on? What's happening? Shawnee Sweeps. What's happened? Last try for everybody in this chat. to tell me who this is, so you can take a king's thumbs up to the bank. His fucking computer exploded. What can you do? What can you do? Alright. One last try to play anyone. Otherwise, we'll just call it a night. We've got to see a million decks. Nothing too new. But it was alright. Right? We had a good time. Everybody did a shit on their ass. What am I... Yeah. The tier system. The tier system of subscription. Do you think I should put in a lower tier? Like $3 a month. It's $5 too straining on people's balls. Play Wicked Unfamous. Okay, if he's still here, let me know, and he can be the last game. Yeah, if he's still here, what am I saying? I'll play. So, this dinosaur deck, alright, this is still solid. I'll keep this. Ugh, I keep saying solid. It's far too much of a normal word for me. I'm going to have to phase that out. Start saying tits or shit or something. So, Ranging Raptor with a Savage Stomp is the stuff of nightmarish boners. Icon of Ancestry. What are we choosing? I never realized that this was the Hydra card. Chose Wolf. So I could play this and then follow it with this. Okay. I think it's okay to do that. That was the risk. Well, that wasn't a risk. I'm not going to pretend like I had any idea that was something I needed to play around. But it has fucked up my plans. Well, now everything's alright again. So, Tolsimir is not great if he was to get one. Okay. I think we might be alright. Depending what's in his hand. I'm gonna guess dinosaurs beat wolves. Just generally. There's been an entire dinosaur set where there's only been about 4 wolf cards and they're all commons. So hold your balls. Maybe I should play this. Oh no, missing lands and... yeah, just got nothing. What does that mean? That means all of his spells are 5 mana plus. Which could only mean he's got 6 Tolsimirs hiding up his balls. Des says, will dinosaurs ever make it to the Pro Tour? They had their chance. And they didn't make it. I don't think they've improved to the point where they will make it. So, it could be Settle the Wreckage. You never know. Seal Away. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? Fair enough. It's one of my favorite cards, sort of. Four wolves and all commons. Well, alright, there's four rares. And by 4 rares, I mean there is 2 rares. So if he's got another flashy wolf, then I'm in trouble. Because I will... okay, I should have thought about that, honestly. If he flashed in another wolf, that would have become too big for my balls. Okay, everybody loves a Gishath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'll take the guaranteed land. I'll kill my own guy because I'm really stupid. But I like Gishaths, so suck my balls. So let's do the number wanks. If he plays Tolsamir, then Tolsamir's wolf won't die. So he'll have 3 3/3s. Yeah, that's it's probably not good enough. Well, I'm going to play this. I think he got confused there. that wasn't a trade. So, it's the age-old question of Magiques. Do you block Gishath for no... Yeah, do you still... It's the age-old question. I don't have to answer it now. So, we'll see. My advice to everybody is always block. If you're wondering why I took the extra damage, it's because just one extra pop in the balls is usually worth it. So I will kill this, but nothing else. I don't think I want to do that. And I'll kill this, which isn't my jams. Stream snipe confirmed. I don't think it is. So he's finally up to 5 mana. Unfortunately, it's about 15 turns too late. So I think I can just rampage his balls, right? That seems like premium rampage. So Gishath only hit for 3, and I still got 2 Regisaur Alphas. That guy's good. The Gishath is pretty solid. J. Cole says, I like Arcane Adaption with Tolsamir. Hydra and Worms turn into wolves as they attack in the battlefield. All true, all true. Alright, let's open... I like to end streams with pack openings. I don't think that person who I said I'd play about an hour ago is still here. So, suck my duck's knobs. One more pack is... 2 more packs if I go back into the store. What do I want? Sorin is good. Sorin is alright. Maybe it... Is the Mythic Chandra a buy a box promo? Because if it's not, I wouldn't mind one of those. I don't know what this is. 1/2 haste. Whenever this attacks, choose target elemental creature in your graveyard. With toughness less than this, return that card to the battlefield, tapped and attacking, and then sacrifice it. Yeah, that seems good. Planar cleansing. Oh. This used to be... I used to think that this was what I wanted, because it killed all planeswalkers. I'm not sure now. Dragon Mage. Oh, this isn't what I think it is. Retributive Wand. 1 damage to any target. When it's put into the graveyard, deals 5 damage. Yeah, I think I've seen someone play some kind of sacrifice thing with this.
Anyone need a fire started?
Nope.
No? Too bad.
Keep your legs crossed. You won't cause so many muff fires, you little bitch. Chandra's outrage. They didn't put any flavor text. 100% Chandra's outrage quotations should have been about Khan not having a penis and therefore not being a he. No way should it have been anything else. Ley line of the void. What a load of old balls. Oh well. We got a modern card to end the whole fucking thing. Ugh. Alright, ladies and plops, until next time. That was a good stream. We got to see a lot of good decks. We got to have a good chat about girls fucking cola bottles at Walmart and licking ice creams. Until next time, the Discord's always open to carry on chatting balls. So, ain't my shit. Zoe balls.